What's good, everybody? It's your main man, Big Jones. This is part 2 of the accident that brought me to YouTube and started my channel. So this is just kind of a video with the pictures detailing everything that happened. So this is the bike that I got. It's a 2010 Honda Fury. Man, it was a sweet bike, man. They had this custom paint job on it. It was really cool. It was long, raked out, chopped out, had this kick-ass paint job on it. So this is just a couple pictures of it that I took, obviously before the accident. So yeah, man, it just had this sweet paint job on it. It sounded amazing. If any of you out there are riders, man, I highly recommend these Honda Furies, man. They're great, 1300 cc's. They're just really great bikes, although I don't really have a whole lot of basis for comparison. This is my very first bike. I was a pretty new rider, so, but I mean, it was good to me. It was a good bike, and she was great. You know, like most tragedies, this whole thing started when I met a crazy broad, and this broad's name was Loca, and we called her Loca. We called the lady that was on the fuel tank there, we named her Loca. But she was my first bike, and I was riding like a son of a gun. I took that little basic rider course that some of you guys take. Well, everybody should take it. But I was riding around like a son of a gun. I would usually go to the gym. Mostly on the weekends is when I rode, when I had some time to get up early and ride. But, you know, I was getting the equipment, you know, like most of you do on your first bike when you're excited about it, taking pictures and, you know, being kind of a bum, just taking pictures and having some fun with it, you know, enjoying myself. I mean, you're enjoying it, you know. It was a nice bike, and I was having a great time with it. This is some of the jackets that I was looking to get, some of the nice apparel, you know. This jacket is a couple $100, well, more than a few $100. But that's just one of the jackets I wanted. I got this sweet helmet. I love that helmet, but as you guys know, tragedy struck, and I was the victim of a hit-and-run accident on the 5 North, getting off on the PCH one morning when I was going to the gym. So this is a picture from inside the ambulance. It was a whole crazy thing. You know, the ambulance, the fire department, police showed up. It was a hit and run, and some nice people stopped and called the cops for me. And I went to UCSD Medical Center, and they operated on me that same day. I got really super lucky. I did have some road rash. You can see these pictures of my left foot here. This is the one that's giving me trouble, the one that's in the boot. I got a broken 5th metatarsal bone, which is, ironically, it's a Jones fracture. So hooray for me. Here's some pictures of my ample size rear end and some nice road rash there. Healed up pretty good. The bike actually looked better than me. I mean, that bike, that Honda, is a big, heavy bike. It's a big 700-pound bike. So here's some pictures from the claims report of the bike. The bike's pretty chewed up, pretty messed up. It ended up being a total loss. Thankfully, nothing worse happened to me than a little broken bone in my foot and a messed up bike. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. Yeah, this is the x-ray of my left foot. You can see the brake right there, and obviously it's fixed with a screw. But that's pretty much the story in a nutshell right there. So now I'm on the road to recovery. I'm not going to stop until I'm back to 100%. I'm hopeful, I'm happy, and just as a warning to you guys out there riding bikes, take care of yourselves. See ya.